Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, as you know that we are revising Evon's Tries and O level, and we are revising the questions which have been asked in last 10 years board examination question paper. Let me correct it, it is 12th here. So as of now we have discussed short answer type questions which have been asked from this chapter. Today we are going to discuss long answer type questions which have been asked in last year's board examination question paper. Okay, so I am going to write down the question here. What makes you guess? What makes you guess? What makes you guess that the prisoner, that the prison authorities, that the prison authorities have soft corner for Evons. Have soft corner for Evons. Have soft corner for Evons, and the same becomes the cause of his escape, and the same becomes the cause of his escape. What makes you guess that the prison authorities have soft corner for Evons, and the same becomes the cause of his escape? It has been asked in 2012, CBSE examination 2012. So as we have seen in the story, James Evans was imprisoned in the Oxford prison, but he had group of cunning, clever and smart friends outside. They hatched out a plan to get him out of the prison. Evans started night classes in O-level German. The services of a German teacher were made available to him, and he was from the technical college, but he was Evans' friend. The prison authorities never thought to check him. At the examination board too, they won over someone to act as an informer. They knew from Evans that McCleary would be put on invigilation. They bound and gagged McCleary in the flat and sent one else to impersonate McCleary. Evans cut his hair short and hid under a bobbly hat. Mr. Jackson did not insist to take off the hat. So it was the soft corner, we can say. First, they were not checking the teacher who used to teach him, considering him a teacher. He could not take anything which can be used by Evans for escaping. So they did not have any doubt. They did not have any doubt on the teacher. So that is why they were not checking the teacher. So here it was the soft corner. Second one, Jackson did not ask him to remove the hat, to take off the hat. McCleary's semi-inflated rubber ring was not examined since it contained pig's blood. Thinking him as a bona fide person, they did not search him properly. The governor allowed Stephens to stay outside the examination room, and it provided a chance for Evans to look out his plan. The governor did not check whether the prison van was appropriately needed by the magistrate or not. Evans dosed Carter when they took him to search for Evans and escaped. At the Golden Lion Hotel, he was nabbed by the governor. When the governor asked the police van and the prison officers, Evans succeeded in duping the governor despite of all precautions. Evans escaped from his high security jail. So it's all about it. So from this part of the story we can answer this question. So these were some of the soft examples of soft corners which they did not take seriously, and because of that Evans easily ran away from the jail. Okay, now let me write down the next question which has been asked in CBSE examination 2018. Let me rub it and write down. Question number 2. What kind of person was the governor? What kind of person? What kind of person was the governor? Was the What kind of person was the governor of the prison in Evans Treason O level? Of the governor of the prison, governor of the prison in Evans Tries and O level. In the lesson Evans Tries and O level. Mention any 4 lapses in his arrangement. Mention any four lapses in his arrangement for Yvonne's O-level exam. For Yvonne's O-level exam that helped Yvonne's escape. That helped Yvonne's escape. Okay, it has been asked in 2018. What kind of person was the governor of the prison in Yvonne's tries and O-level? Mention any lapses, four lapses. It is there. Mention any four lapses. It should be four here. Four lapses in his arrangement for Yvonne's O-level exam that help Yvonne's escape. Okay. So answer to this. In order to answer to this question, we need to go through the same part of the story which we have just gone through for in order to answering the last question. So the governor of the Oxford prison was a man of overcautious nature. He was a gullible person. He easily believed anyone. He tries all his best and thereby takes different precautions to avoid Yvonne's escape. His overconfidence and foolishness proves no match for the wily and crafty Yvonne's. On the examination day, a tight security arrangements was made in his cell. Even the governor himself was in touch with every activity going on there in the cell. Objectionable items like nail scissors, razor and other items were removed from Yvonne's room. After studying the story, we can note that after going through the story, we can note that identity of the German teacher was never verified by anyone. So this is the first lapse. Even the identity of the McCleary was not checked while coming and going out of the prison. So this was the lapse number 2. At the Golden Lions Hotel, the governor succeeded in nabbing Yvonne's, but the governor failed to act smartly. This is the lapse number 3. He only called the local police and the van. So here the man of Yvonne's impersonated as police officers and helped Yvonne's own officials and the van. The governor should have asked for this. The governor should have asked for his own official and the van instead of calling other officials and van. He left Yvonne's to his fate and the luck favored him. Actually, the governor provided him ample opportunity. The governor provided him ample opportunities to escape. And Yvonne was very good at escaping as he had already ran away from the jail many times. So that is why he did not want to miss that opportunity. Very cleverly, he utilized all the opportunities which he got, and finally, successfully, he escaped from the jail. Okay, so it's all about this answer. Before moving ahead to the next question and answer, let us go through recapitulating points of this lesson in order to remind the whole story. As we have gone through short answer type questions, now we are going through long answer type questions, and the most part of the lesson we have covered through this question answer method, in which we have discussed almost about 6 questions, 6 short questions and 2 long answer type questions. After going through this recapitulating points, we will continue with this question answer session. Okay, so this story is a kind play about a prisoner. This story is a kind of play about a prisoner whose name was Yvonne's. He wanted to appear in an O-level examination in German. The prison authorities arranged his best in the cell. In Yvonne's cell, arrangements were made and make all the requisite security arrangements. They had the doubts that Yvonne's might try to escape. A person comes in the prison as the invigilator and becomes seated in Yvonne's cell. The governor of the cell had got a microphone fitted in his cell so that he could listen to his conversations. Prison officer Stephens stays along with them in the cell but is removed from there when Yvonne objects to it. Stephens then kept on watching the cell after every minute through the peephole. After some time, prison authorities received a call from the examination board regarding a correction in slip, regarding a correction in the question paper. Yvonne got permission from the invigilator to put a blanket around him and he was feeling cold. As Yvonne pretended that he was feeling cold, and he took a blanket and covered himself. The invigilator declared the paper finished, and he had the prison escorted by Stephen. Stephen got this order from governor to escort the invigilator. When Stephen peeped again inside the cell, he found the person sitting on Yvonne's chair in wounded condition. The wounded invigilator told them that Yvonne had gone towards Eilsfield. He found this from a photocopied sheet pasted at the last blank page of the question paper. He insisted on accompanying the police party. As he knew where Yvonne had gone. So he went with the police. The detective superintendent informed the governor that they had spotted Yvonne near Eilsfield Way towards Haddington roundabout, but they lost him later. They also told him that the wounded person, the wounded invigilator, was sent to Redcliffe Hospital. The governor inquired from the hospital about wounded person. They told that the ambulance was sent to the Eilsfield Way, from where they had received the call. But when they reached there was no patient and nobody knew about him. This made the governor to understand that it was the wounded invigilator who was really Yvonne. The real invigilator was found tied in his house since 8:15. Studying the hints and analyzing them helped the governor nab Yvonne again. He was staying in the hotel Golden Lion in Chipping Norton. He confessed everything in front of the governor, but again, very smartly, he fled away, and this time it was the final escape. Thus, Yvonne was more smarter than the prison officials. It's all about the lesson. You have already gone through the line by line explanation of the chapter. So now going to write the next question, which has been asked in CBSE examination 2010. Okay, let me rub it and write down. How did the question paper and the correction slip? How did the question paper and correction slip. How did the question paper and correction slip help the prisoner and the governor? Help the prisoner and the governor. How did the question paper and correction slip help the prisoner and governor? It has been asked in 2010 CBSE examination 2010. Okay. So let us go through the part of the text from where we can answer this question. Evans was a mastermind. Thrice he had escaped from the prison. His appearing in O-level German examination was just a part of his plan. The German teacher was his own man. Evans had bound and cased McLeary, a person from St. Mary, in his study. Evans' man impersonate him. He had come there to provide him with the necessary information for his escape. He asked Evans to write his index number 313 and center number 271. The photocopied sheet had been cleverly superimposed over the last page of the question paper. It read, from Eelsfield reference 313/271 helped Evans to escape. Evans had left the question paper behind. It was helped that question paper also helped the governor in locating Evans in the middle of Chipping Norton. There was a correction slip. It was not placed in the exam package. The man who impersonated McLeary made Evans to make the necessary corrections. It provided the name of the hotel, the Golden Lion, for Evans and the exact time of the exam. Now, exam on the correction slip, the name of the hotel and the exact time the exam started, it was written. Evans stayed in his cell, in the cell. Later on, he ran away from the network of police. The slip helped the governor in reaching the hotel. So it's all about the game of the question paper and the correction slip, which were having a lot of information about the hotel and how and when Yvonne should leave the jail, escape from the jail. So it's all about today's video. In my next video, I'll discuss article writing, which will be there in your next revision test. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.